approximately 20,000 young adults age out of foster care every year. Many of these young people, like Carrie Wright, lack mentorship and are forced to grow up on their own.
Been in foster care since I was 12. I really didn't know too much as like when I got in foster care because my parents didn't teach me my parents they weren't parents, put it like that. So I had to learn from the streets.
On the streets, Carrie grew up fast.
This is right before, before I got pregnant. So this is when I was 13 when I started, stripping. When you do it at the house, you don't do it at clubs or whatever. It was just like, well, I gotta make money somehow. This is life, and like I said, I don't have a role model. So.
Right. Like Carrie, Donte Johnson also found a home in the streets. While moving between several homes, he hung out with the gang and was arrested for allegedly participating in 2 robberies.
I wasn't actually blood. I just was really affiliated with the Bloods. Like, I used to hang around them a lot. My friends was blood. They always wanted me to try to recruit me or whatever, but I never really fell into it because I'm a strong-minded individual. They robbed some guy, 2 guys actually. It was probably a little 2 years older than me, probably. I was 14 when it happened, so they probably was 16, 17. You look for acceptance in other places because you don't have family or you feel as though you don't have family.
Well, it's certainly true that a far higher percentage of young people aging out of care end up in the criminal justice system than their peers in the regular population. Sometimes their education attainment is no higher than 6th or 7th grade, which means that it's very difficult for them to find employment. So often the only employment they find is stuff on the street.
Helen Punders works at the door to stop youth in the system from falling through the cracks.
I think that when nobody cares about you, why do you care about anybody? I think there's a natural, understandable bitterness, anger, rage even, at a system that has told you you don't matter, you don't exist, your needs are not important to me. Figure it out yourself. Good luck with that. So a young person gets all these messages, and then what are they going to do? What are they supposed to do?
Many feel organizations like The Door give youth in care a real chance at life.
There's another organization called the Next Generation Center, which is part of the Children's Aid Society. One of the major things they do is provide an adult there that the young person can connect to, can use as a mentor, can support the young person when they're going through hard things, and connect them up to the kind of financial assistance that doesn't overwhelm them.
Now Carrie and Donte are working to put their lives back together. Carrie is now employed and is working on her education. Donte is staying out of trouble and moving forward.
My goals, well, my goal, of course, I was supposed to take my GED test today. See, I'm lacking off right there. I'm just lacking off. So that's my goal. My GED. I'm working on acting.
You're blessed, but you take care. Let me have my mistake.
Thank you.
Oh, just look out, because I'm going to be on Bad Girls Club.
You going to be where?
On Bad Girls Club. I'm doing an audition for it. So.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Represent what I see.
Later. You too, babes.
Hopefully, I pursue that.
Yeah, I love to dress. That's one thing. I have a passion for fashion. Before I had it, I used some Kanye shit. Like, I want to go to FIT, Fashion Institute of Technology. I want to have something to do with fashion, whether it's modeling, whether it's designing clothes, being a guy who fixed the mannequins up. Something.
I think it's really important to be publicizing what's going on with these young people, because surveys have shown that they're very optimistic about their futures, that they really think they're going to make it, and that they're not pessimistic. So it's very important, I think, for the public to understand that. These are not kids who have given up, and so we shouldn't give up on them.